Hello, and thank you for joining me for this video. And yeah, we have a very interesting pickup here by the Jaguars as they are signing wide receiver slash kick returner Tavon Austin. Now, when Tavon came out of college, I mean, the hype surrounding Tavon Austin was absolutely absurd. If you watch this man back in his West Virginia days, you would have noticed that, yeah, this man had superstar written all over him at that level. I mean, he was a very unique prospect coming out. And so, like, I myself had high hopes for him. And so did the Rams when they took him, early in the first round down there when they were in St. Louis before moving to Los Angeles. And so he started off his career. He spent 5 years with the Rams. And so, during that time, he ended up starting 50 of 75 games. And he ended up with 194 receptions along with 1,689 yards and 12 receiving touchdowns. And also, in addition to that, he had on 182 carries, 1,238 yards and 9 rushing touchdowns. Not to mention, he also contributed to special teams as well and all like that. But then since then, he went to Dallas for 2 seasons. And then during his time in Dallas, he ended up suiting up for 21 games. Did not start any. He had 21 receptions for 317 yards, 12 carries for 102 yards, and a touchdown. And then this 1 year last year in Green Bay, suited up for 4 games, and he had 5 receptions for 20 yards during that time frame. And so, yeah, definitely he brings a unique skill set. And so what makes this very interesting is that we know Urban Meyer, he wanted to get Tooney, who got drafted by the out of out of the University of Florida, but got drafted by the Giants. Urban Meyer really wanted a guy like that. Reminds him a lot of what he was having. He had Percy Harvin back there at the University of Florida. And so you bring a guy like Tavon Austin, and if you can get, just something maybe what the Rams had and all like that. And this offense, the way that I envision the Jaguars are going to be creative on offense, this may turn out to be one of those sneaky good hires right here if it works out for Urban Meyer and these Jaguars. So this is certainly him kicking the tires to see what exactly Tavon Austin still has left, but this is exactly what he has in mind with this type of pickup. So I find this interesting. Not to mention he can still contribute on special teams as well. So yeah, we'll see how that plays out. But certainly if you're Tavon Austin, you really want to try to make this work out here. It's a great opportunity. And so he's going to do his best, I'm pretty sure, to go out there and show that he's still, got it. And that he's that, playmaker that, a lot of people thought that he would be at the NFL level. And what he was, a few years for the Rams and stuff like that, but definitely we'll see what he's got left in the tank here now that he's been in the league now 7 years. Let's see if this is the year that he actually, ends up, making a significant impact or just how this turns out to be. I mean, obviously, not saying that he's going to come in and be like a starter or something like that, but he could have a role similar to, I just think of a Cordell Patterson or something like that in terms of how his numbers look, something like that. That's something that's within reason to expire. So if I'm the Jaguars, I'm really intrigued with this. And one thing I'll say about Urban Meyer, he is kicking every rock, every stone to see just what he can try to get to give his team an extra element for his play calling. So we'll see how it all transpires here, but certainly an intriguing addition right here. But with that being said, certainly want to hear from you guys. What do you think about the move? Do you like it, love it, hate it? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section. Certainly up for listening to it. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for tuning in for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed already. Best way to stay up to date with NFL content as well as NBA news and college sports once college sports gets closer as well. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for joining me for this video and look forward to seeing you guys next time.